Good morning, or good afternoon, or good evening, whenever you're watching us, whether you're watching us on Facebook Live or you're watching us on our YouTube station. Subscribe to it so that you can watch it whenever or you get the notification. I'm excited. I'm going to go right into our show this morning. Victoria, our web designer, our local web designer, has a new pattern, and of course, we have it on sale too, but she's going to show you all of her patterns. Come on, Vic.
All right. Well, first, I'm going to introduce the brand new one I have for this Christmas season. It's this little sampler right here. There are 25 little 6-inch blocks with different techniques that you can do, and it's designed to be a Christmas advent. So as a quilter, you can do one little 6-inch block each day starting on December 1st and going all the way till Christmas. And then you put it together to make a little quilt, or you can just jump right in and make the whole thing. But it has options for this small size, which could be a hanging or a table topper, but it also can be a big lap, like a lap quilt, because there's another option where the sashing's a little bit bigger and there's an extra border, so it makes it a little bit bigger. This is the pattern. It's called Let Your Heart Be Light, and it has all of those blocks, and inside it's done so that each day has the number at the top. So you'd be doing this on December 1st or 2nd if you're just doing it all at once. And it has the instructions for each block as you go through. And so each day you get one page with the instructions. Really easy to follow. And if you're really busy during the Christmas season, like all of us are, then what you can do is cut out all the blocks in November and put them in little zippy bags with the numbers on them. So then that morning you wake up and it's December 3rd and you just pull out your little pieces and whip them right together. Now there's different techniques. We have regular piecing. We have little paper piecing, not super complicated, so don't get scared, and some applique in these different blocks. So also, Sue wanted me to go over the other patterns that my company has available. It's called Flabby Tabby Designs. We have the stocking pattern, since we're going to talk about Christmas first. Looks like this. You've probably seen this because I talked about this last year, this little stocking. And the pattern has 4 different designs that you can make, and it has a full-size template. So a full-size sewing pattern. You don't have to tape anything together or try to figure that out. It's all one piece. I also have a throw or Christmas tree skirt. So it's a basic pattern called Winter on the Mountain. It's got a little rail fence with some stars in the corner. Really easy to do. This is a great beginner pattern, but it also has instructions on how to and turn it into a tree skirt by putting the hole in there and putting the binding around it so it can go around your tree. So we have that one. We also have Well Dressed, the placemat patterns that I have. There's a sample here in the shop. This uses yardage if you want to make them all match, or you can use fat quarters, and there's instructions in here for using fat quarters where you chop them all up the same, and when you make the quilt patterns, they will coordinate, but every single one will be a little bit different. They'll be scrappy. I also have this table topper called Star Lilies. It's a very simple table topper, and it's an old design that used to be done with Y seams, but instead I have redone it so that it only uses half square triangles. So even though it looks like the old version, it's very simple. I also have this applique with the bunnies that you might have seen in the spring. That one is available. And this one called Star-Laced Wings, which is a simple shoe fly. You can see the little block, but it's just done on point, so you get this pattern that looks complicated, but it's really just one block that's been set in a certain way to make it look like that. I also have this one called Unchained Jello-D, where you use a jelly roll and 1 yard of accent fabric, and you can make this quilt that is an Irish chain using your strips. And it's fun and pretty easy to do. We have a little on-point log cabin called Misty Mountains, which is one of the first ones I did for Sue, as well as a medallion called Honeysuckle Mountain that has a mountain in the middle, and then it's sort of a medallion design with delectable mountains around the edges. And then if you just got fat quarters and you don't know what to do with them, I have a log cabin that's made for fat quarters where you cut your fat quarters all up, sort of like what I was talking about with the placemats. So you take your stack of fat quarters, you're going to cut them all up the same, and then mix them up and put them together in a scrappy log cabin. And it's a fun project and pretty simple. And Sue has those on sale. Did you want to mention about that?
Yes, we have Victoria's Let Your Heart Be Light is on sale with their 25% off today. Take advantage, but Victoria's their local designer, so we put it on Facebook so that you could see all the ones that she has available. One that she mentioned that I wanted to say something about was this one. She won first place at our county fair with the applique because it's a way to learn applique, and it's bigger. So I wanted to share it with you. So, yay for Victoria. We'll lay these over here, Vic, please. Lots to show you this morning. We have a new fabric collection. It is called Fluttering Leaves, and Victoria, I'll make her grab this as we go. It's beautiful. It's put out by Kansas Troubles. Betsy and Christy knows all about Fluttering Leaves. Christy put it up. Betsy helped put some in, so she's learning collections. She's learning lines. But check it out. It's on our Facebook too. We've had 4 new collections come in the last 4 weeks, so take advantage of that. And don't forget to sign up for our newsletter. Put your birth date in. We don't want to know the last 2. This is the giveaway this month. And thanks to Tracy from Moda, she made this possible. So, and it's a really nice heavy mug. And it's pink because it's breast cancer month. So, and we have a survivor, which is our buddy Jill. So we're excited for that. We have a new book to show you. Smash Your Pre-Cuts Stash. It gives you 13 different quilts using this. So we're excited. Everybody likes to collect books that come in our store. I don't know why, but you can always go back and look at them when you're just sitting around and it's snowing outside. So that's new to our store. And then we've got Around the Block. This is a new pattern. This is, you use 20 fat quarters. And you know, at the Sewing Gallery, we do fat quarter bundles ourselves. So we're excited for that. Stitcher's Friend. This is from Beverly, West Virginia, which is in Randolph County. And we're excited that a local person in the state has created this. This has 10 uses. It has the skank theme guide on it too. It has different markings, but yay, you need to purchase this. These are only $3.99, but it's a West Virginia person that has designed this ruler. It's got a curved edge up here. It's got an angle down here. Whether you do a 45 or a 60 seam allowance, I think it's cool. Yes, and they're local. This is a new item. This is to do strips with. We'll show you a sample next week. I couldn't get Betsy moving fast enough for Christy because we had other things to do, but we will introduce this next week. So if you have strips, this is a great tool to make those bowls because everybody's is wore out. It's Christmas time. And the stuffies are in that coordinate with the bench pillow. So these are on sale. We just got these in last night. I put them on. Try to take care of you customers that watch us every week, that support us. So they're in. You'll want to try to make these if you haven't. Christy made them last year, and they were so cute, and everybody wanted one, or people that comes in that don't sew wanted to know if I'd sell them. So they're cute. The next item, I wanted to talk about several items. I wanted to drive home a little education this morning. This is a magnetic. It's on sale. It's the 7x5. And then I'll pass it to Victoria. And then we have the 12x7. For you high-end machine snobs, you have to use this one. You cannot purchase the 12x7 hoop that goes with the 1250, the 2750, because if you notice, these are snap downs, and I've noticed I've had a couple calls for this, and I told my friend Sheila that gives us great support online and comes in the store and keeps me updated. These will not fit in the high-end machines of any type. And if you go to your homepage, you can go through and find the hoop sizes that your machine will accept. But the ones that they're selling online for $100 will not fit your high-end machines, because these are the snap-down type. And I laid this one out so that you could see the difference. And I wanted to show you because I think it's important you understand. You're not going to get a hoop for a high-end machine for $100. Get over yourself. It's just not happening. But the snap ends will not fit in your machine. And the 12x7 is the new one that Brother has launched this year that fits the Stellaire and the Dream Machine. Not the XP3. The Dream Machine, I had Betsy take this home because she has the Dream Machine. Your machine will not recognize this, but we also have this one on sale for you today, and we wanted to show you that. And also, you know, the Queen Bee design for the month. This is what it looks like. So you can sign up with us online. This is next month's. We have a kit for this one. It's a bag. Christy and Jill done this. We've got all the hardware and everything for you to be able to do that. So if you want to buy just one design, you just pay for it online, and then you have a Kimberbell account, and they'll send you an email with your download. It's real easy. Show off Christy had to do another thing with the ropes. And she said, well, I can't get into doing my block of the month. Well, when you're doing all of these cute little things, how could you get into doing the block of the month? But these are so cute, and this is the wave done in the quilt, the bow. And look at these, how cute these are. And that's why she can't get into the mood to do her block of the month, because she's doing all these darling little things, and she just keeps creating. So those are cute. That's something else that you can do. All the girls here, such as Christy, has really outdone themselves. And if you notice here, look here. These would be cute to hang, or if you want to make a few extra bucks, get on the side hustle game. I wanted to show you this.
I got it.
These are the colors that are in our block of the month starting in December. They're beautiful, and I just wanted to show you what how it comes. This would be your first block. Now, if you purchase the block of the month through the 31st of October, you get your first block for $32.95. If you don't, you'll just pay the regular price. So do it online. Take advantage of it while you can. We wanted to also show you, guess what's coming? It's Christmas. Of course, Victoria got these at the end of the year so that we would have some, and I made her give them to me, all of them, but there's different gift boxes. If you have a friend in mind, look how cute. And they just get cuter and cuter and cuter. And then the next thing I wanted to show you, which I'll get past this to Victoria, I wanted to show you a couple things that several of you don't know about me. Of course, I wore the staff out. You want to take those, Vic, please? One thing I want to show you, I've spent about 24 hours on this, plus Patty did this, help me. We sewed it down. You want to grab this side so I can talk about it? This is custom quilting done by the Sewing Gallery. Now, the way we did this, I did some thread painting. Just want to give you an idea. I did the car. I went in here. I did snowy, watery waves. I do this, Vic. No, fold. Fold in half right here. I wanted to show you the end down here that I worked on the fish and did all this. So hopefully the customer will be happy with all of this hard labor that I did for 24 hours. Just lay it. Yeah, I don't want to fold it. But we do some. Of course, I spent a lot of Mondays in here without anybody. That wasn't, and of course, my dogs got to come in, so that's important. Right now, we have 5 years, no interest, 60 months. I'm talking and holding my breath because I get nervous. But I wanted to show you, this is an NQ 1700. This is the new PR1X. If you're going to do a side hustle business, this is not the machine. Sorry, folks, it's not. You have to put some money out. When I sell this machine, I put these magnetic hoops with it. It's easy to slip on like this. You know, I can tell you all day how many designs it has. But that's not what you look for when you buy a machine. If you're going to sell on eBay, Etsy, Facebook, you need a machine. This is the mini of the 6 and 10 needle. It's easy to use. It's got 4 threads that you can set up there, but it only goes through one at a time. Love this machine. I love this machine, the NQ 1700. It comes with 2 frames, the 5x7, the 6x10. But if you mass produce on this, and I guarantee it, put my business on the line, 6 to 8 months, you're going to start having troubles. We see these machines where people are doing that, don't we, Scott?
Yes, we do.
And they're wearing it out. Now, if you don't want to wear it out and you really want to make some money, this is the machine to go with. You can purchase this right now. Throw in the stand, the fast frames. This has an 8x12 frame versus the Persona that only had an 8x8. I love this machine. It's real easy to thread. You just come down, it's numbered through here, up and around. It has a needle threader. It has a place where you can stick your computer. You can stick a jump drive in here, or you can use the designs on it. And I wanted to mention this today because I know the cost of an operation and a side hustle, but you've got to spend the money in order for the machine to hold up, because if you don't, the machine will not hold up to what you're doing. If you do, say, 36 designs a day on a small machine like this, I promise you, you're going to wear it out. And you're spending about $2,000 for this one when you could just spend a little bit more, do the 5 years no interest, and you'd be fine. So I just wanted to throw that into you. I hope you'll sign up for our block of the month. It starts in December. Sign up for our emails. Check us out on YouTube. And Scott's given me the clue that I am finished and done. And we hope you have a good weekend. And thank you so much for watching Victoria this morning. And I hope you'll purchase her pattern. Thank you.